Good afternoon, and welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville for the 212th Commencement Ceremony in our university's history. I'm Dr. Wayne Weber. I'm Interim Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and on behalf of everyone here, welcome to today's ceremony. We've had a lot to celebrate this year, but nothing tops today, the graduation of our students. It's a day we look forward to all year long. So congratulations to all our graduating students here today. To start today's ceremony, would you please stand and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem, led today by the Symphony Band and Elyse Harvancik. Please be seated. Throughout the day, we salute graduates of the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science, the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture, and now, of course, the College of Liberal Arts and Education, and our graduate programs. As for this afternoon's ceremony, we'll hear words of encouragement and congratulations from our student speaker, our principal speaker, and our chancellor. We'll then recognize some special people and finally present the candidates for graduation. Each commencement, a student speaker is selected to represent the graduating seniors. This year's speaker is Sydney Byas. Sydney is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and is graduating with a degree in Arts Administration. She has been an outstanding leader on campus and an active volunteer in the Platteville community during her time here. Sydney has been president of the Black Student Union, vice president of Sigma Alpha Iota, and a peer mentor for the Office of Multicultural Student Affairs. In 2023, she received the Chancellor's Medallion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sydney Byas.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Welcome family, friends, faculty, staff, and alumni. Let me say that one more time. The graduating class of 2024. For the next 5 minutes, I want you to take in this moment. Reflect on all that it took to get here. Reflect on the days of learning in your favorite class, the friends you've made, the support systems you've developed, and the amazing memories you've created. Then reflect on that paper you started at 10 p.m. with an 11:59 deadline, the just barely making it to that 8 a.m. because your alarm didn't go off. Reflect on the all-nighters. No matter what the case, know that everything has guided you to this moment and has made you the person sitting in this seat today. I started my journey at UW-Platteville 5 years ago. I was a shy city girl from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, looking to quietly get through college by herself. In other words, I was looking to fly under the radar. Well, that girl is not standing before you today. Instead, you see a transformed woman. My experience here can only be described as a roller coaster, with my fair share of awards, amazing career opportunities, and memories to last a lifetime. I also switched my major a few times. I had days where I was unsure of my career path, and there were nearly times I gave up. Standing here today, I now know that I have the power to choose and set expectations for myself. You have this power too. I believe that I was failing because I wasn't reaching other people's expectations. I was trying to cross a finish line that I had not drawn for myself. Then I realized that sometimes the best path to take is not always what others took. My time at UW-Platteville has equipped me with the people and knowledge to create my own path. But creating my own path meant taking risks, facing obstacles, sometimes being the first and sometimes being the only. Creating your own path means taking risks. Arts administration is the major that I created for myself. It combines my passion for the arts with my interest in business and has provided me with so many different opportunities. I started creating my major in October of 2022, and it wasn't approved until May of 2023. There were obstacles, there were no's, constant rewrites, and days that I thought taking the risk just wasn't worth it. Then, I remembered that the road to success is always under construction, and in this case, I was building my road from scratch. So, I pushed on, and eventually it was approved. I remember being at work one day, a few weeks after my major had been approved, and Dean Kelly walking in and saying, "You look so happy and less stressed lately." And I was, but it's all because I took a risk, I chose myself, and I faced the obstacles head on. Creating your own path sometimes means being the first or being the only. One of my biggest accomplishments on this campus has been being a part of an amazing organization known as Black Student Union. I've been on the executive board for 4 years, serving 2 years as president. Here, I was able to be a voice for underrepresented students and help them to create their own paths. Being a multicultural student on campus, sometimes I was the only in the classroom. Sometimes I was the first to go after an opportunity that others thought was not possible for themselves. Being in this leadership position, I felt as though I had a duty to create opportunities, to create space, and to create paths for other students to walk and feel comfortable and confident when doing so. Choosing to create my own path allowed me to choose others and support them on their journeys. Most importantly, it allowed me to create what I hope will be a lasting impact on this campus, so that future leaders like me can continue to create change and opportunities for generations to come. One of my favorite quotations states, "The fear of not trying should always be greater than the fear of failure." We should not fear obstacles, as those can be teachable moments. If I could leave you with anything today, it would be to remember that sometimes the road most traveled is not always the road for you. Sometimes hearing no at a closing door just means you should find a different door. A great friend and mentor of mine said, "We're not up next, we are now." Our generation is impacting the world in so many ways. In a few days, you might be starting that new career. Others will be preparing for job opportunities. And some of us might be waking up at 1 in the afternoon enjoying not having to write another research paper. No matter what is next for you, take the path that is best for you, even if you have to create it. Personally, I would like to thank those who contributed to my journey and have allowed me to create my own path. This includes my family and friends, the Office of Multicultural Student Affairs, the TRIO Department, the LAE Dean's Office, the Theater Department, and so many others. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and remember, your future is what you make it. Thank you.
Today's principal speaker is JoAnne Uthe-Gibson. After receiving a Master of Arts in Teaching from UW-Platteville in 1975, JoAnne taught history and psychology at Dubuque Senior High School and was an adjunct faculty member at Northeast Iowa Community College for more than 30 years. She was selected as a Fulbright Scholar in the Netherlands. She received the Gold Star Award for Outstanding Teaching from R.J. McElroy Trust and received UW-Platteville's Distinguished Educator Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome JoAnne Uthe-Gibson.
Chancellor, Evetovich, faculty, parents, guests, graduates. My name is JoAnne Uthe-Gibson, and I'm honored to be your commencement speaker. Good afternoon, everyone. We get to have the late afternoon graduation today. They must have saved the best for last. And I think we will still have plenty of time to celebrate. We had a motto when I was here at UW-Platteville: study as hard as you party. Or maybe it was party as hard as you study. Either way, I graduated with honors, had a really good time, and made lifelong friends. But enough about me. This day is about you, the liberal arts and education school graduates of 2024. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and to all the people who helped get you here in this place today. We are here to celebrate. The world will be a better place because of you and what you do with the skills and knowledge you have learned at UW-Platteville. Education students, our young people and our country need you in our classrooms. Our teacher in space, Krista McAuliffe, said it best: I touch the future, I teach. Liberal arts students, the doors are open for you to pursue your goals. You will work to find answers in health, government, law, society, and the environment. We are going to need all of you. Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And remember, school is not the only place for learning. Learning is a lifelong process, and it is your responsibility. Check your sources of information and use your critical thinking skills. Be a lifelong learner. As Dr. Seuss told us, the more you learn, the more places you'll go. And remember, your ideas and values will live on in those you touch. It will be your greatest challenge and your greatest reward in life. If you haven't already figured it out, I'm a baby boomer. One of the 76 million babies born after our dads got back from World War II. And until a couple of years ago, we were the largest generation in American history. And I know you think we're outdated, but you can say, okay, boomer, to me anytime. I'm not going to go over what my generation has done in history. You can ask your grandparents and great-grandparents. So let's talk about your generation. Gen Z, or Zoomers, as you are known. See, you like to copy the boomers. Born between 1995 and 2012, you are between the ages of 12 and 29, and there are almost 69 million of you. You are said to be creative, open-minded, sensitive, and tech-savvy. And these are just a few of your characteristics. You were born and will live in a technological world we have never seen before. Technology changes the way we think, behave, and relate to each other. Strive to live in the real world and communicate not via texting, but talking to one another. I also learned you have a lot of anxiety and are not as happy as earlier generations. According to recent studies, this year is the first time the United States no longer ranks in the top 20 happiest countries in the world, due to the low scores of those under 30. You have to change this pattern. Adult happiness is related to your physical and mental health, your academic achievements, your civic engagement, and your financial stability. All things we want you to have. You will have issues to deal with, and you know what they are: the economy, loan debt, political polarization, social media, AI, climate change, wars. Every generation has faced serious issues. In my first grade classroom, we practiced air raid drills, huddled under our desk with our hands over our heads in case a nuclear bomb was coming. The world has always been a scary and sometimes dangerous place. You will need to be prepared for what's ahead. You will face unprecedented challenges and opportunities. Be the generation of change. Work to lower the rates of anxiety, stress, sadness, and loneliness your generation is experiencing. Take care of yourself and others physically, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. Write your own story. In one of my favorite poems, Robert Frost says, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." Your journey is just beginning, and you will have miles to go. UW-Platteville has prepared you for this journey. Admiral McRaven, in his academic address, urged everyone to start their day with a task completed. That means you make your bed each day. If you get nothing else accomplished, you will have one achievement that day. It sets a positive tone and mindset to build resilience for the rest of the day, and it will make your mom happy. In order to know who you are and where you're going, you have to know where you've been. You have to know your history. And history isn't there for you to like or dislike, it's there for you to learn from it. Walking through the concentration camps of Nazi Germany was one of the most meaningful learning experiences I have ever had in my life. Every one of your senses is aware of what happened there and why it should never happen again. Now to get to the advice part of the speech. Democracy needs people to believe the system will work for them. People throughout history have given their lives for the right to vote. Don't treat it lightly. Vote, run for office, and participate in our democratic process. Work on your life list and plan to carry out what is important to you. I'm still working on my bucket list, and I have a few miles to go yet. Most of us will regret what we did not do in life, so get started now. AI, ChatGPT might be the nuclear bombs of your generation, depending on how you use them. The benefits to the world are already being seen in business, medicine, education, safety. Use this technology ethically and responsibly to bring positive change to your lives and to our planet. Build social connections to others. It will be crucial for mental health and the prevention of loneliness. I had almost completed this speech when I was asked to comment on what advice I wish someone had told me at my own graduation 51 years ago. So here it is. Don't wait until when to be happy and enjoy life. When I graduate, when I get a job, when I get out of here, when I find the right person, when I have enough money, when I get a home, when I retire. The time will go by fast, so savor every moment you can and the people you are with. Find happiness at the time and place you are in. I can't even imagine what your lives will be like in the future. Just remember, you are pioneers, those who go ahead and open the way for others, the first to explore, settle, and apply new methods and ideas. What you have learned here at UW-Platteville will be one of the essential parts of how successful your lives will be going forward. The world needs you. Congratulations, class of 2024. Best of luck on your journey. And one more thing, don't ever stop believing in yourself and others.
By your graduation here today, you'll become part of a special group, that being the UW-Platteville alumni family. You join more than 60,000 graduates around the globe who've earned their diplomas and proudly call themselves UW-Platteville alums. We have many here at this ceremony. I now call upon all UW-Platteville alumni here today to stand and be recognized. UW-Platteville annually recognizes outstanding graduates with the Honorary Lifetime Pioneer Award. This award is based on various criteria, including campus activities and leadership, community involvement, professional development and employment, academic excellence, and the probability of future participation on campus as an alum. I ask the following graduate to stand and be recognized as the College of LA&E's Alumni Award winner. Sydney Byas. I now extend a warm welcome to our Chancellor, Dr. Tammy Evetovich. You're in there, yeah, there we go. Dr. Evetovich was named the 15th Chancellor of UW-Platteville in April of 2023 after serving for nearly a year as Interim Chancellor. Prior to this, she was the Provost and Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs at UW-Platteville since 2020. Please help me welcome our Chancellor, Dr. Tammy Evetovich.
Good afternoon. Okay, all right. That's fine. I just want to say I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey and is no doubt the culmination of a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment. Today is all about you and celebrating your accomplishments. Now, this has been true for every graduating class that has walked across this stage, but I need to take just a moment and give you a little bit of special recognition. I know that many of you in this graduating class did not have the opportunity to experience a traditional high school graduation ceremony in the spring of 2020. I know. Many of you began your journey at UW-Platteville in the fall of 2020, just like I did. Or you were just embarking on your second year of college. You had to navigate a new environment, new peers, college-level courses, typical challenges for any new freshman, all while living through an unprecedented period of uncertainty. It takes a certain amount of resilience, determination, perseverance, and I also say you needed a little bit of grace. So today I hope you reflect on your journey, and I hope you are so very proud of your achievement. I know I am. I hope that for all of you, but especially those who missed out on their high school graduation, that today is a joy-filled celebration with family and friends, and could the weather be any better? So as you leave UW-Platteville, I hope you will remember that your education journey does not end here. I encourage you to carry a spirit of curiosity and a love of lifelong learning. And I firmly believe that education is truly your own. People have heard me say this many times. It is yours and yours alone. It's nobody else's. So today you have the privilege and distinct honor of being a UW-Platteville alumni. And wherever you go, the odds are very high that you're going to encounter a Pioneer alumnus. So you are now part of a very proud and dedicated alumni base, and we look out for each other and we help each other. So as you leave here today, please know that you can always consider UW-Platteville home. We will welcome you back, whether it is next year, 5 years, or decades from now. Please come back and see us. Congratulations again, and always be well, Pioneers, and stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Many of our graduates wear different colored stoles and cords, and I want to take a minute to explain some of these. Our international students wear white stoles featuring the United States flag and the flags of their home countries. UW-Platteville students who have studied abroad wear stoles featuring the flags of the countries where they studied. Clubs, organizations, and honor societies have also bestowed different color stoles and pins on the graduates, representing additional extracurricular and high-impact practice learning. I call special attention to those wearing gold honor cords. These gold cords are worn by students who've received academic honors. Students with honors are also designated with asterisks in the commencement program. Each year, the college recognizes our valedictorians, students with a high grade point average, as well as outstanding accomplishments. For the College of Liberal Arts and Education, we ask the 2023 valedictorians to stand. Elyse Harvancik, Madison Rouse, and Sophia Sander. Congratulations. Now will the individuals who are graduating magna cum laude please rise. These students have earned cumulative grade point averages above a 3.5. Congratulations to our magna cum laude graduates. And now, will the individuals who are graduating summa cum laude please stand. These students have earned cumulative grade point averages between a 3.75 and a 4.0. Please join me in congratulating the summa cum laude graduates. Each faculty member has a different style of gown and accessories depending on his or her field and level of education. For a PhD, the hood is large, colorful, and has a silk patch and a velvet patch. The silk patch is the colors of the institution that gave the degree, and the velvet tells you what kind of degree it is. The doctoral gown has a velvet strip that extends down the front, as well as 3 velvet stripes across the sleeves. For the master's degree, the hood is the same length as the doctor's hood, but does not fully expose the lining, and the velvet edge is not as wide. Faculty and staff wear the color of the institution that granted the highest degree where they've been awarded. Please join me in recognizing our faculty and staff. And now, would all the candidates for associate's and bachelor's degrees please stand. Chancellor Evetovich, as Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and as directed by the university faculty, I certify that the individuals standing before you are candidates for the Associate of Science, the Associate of Arts and Science, the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Fine Arts. Upon completion of the prescribed curricula, are entitled to receive their degrees from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. I recommend that these candidates be granted the appropriate diplomas for the curricula completed.
Yes. Upon this certification by the Provost and Vice Chancellor, and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree that you have earned, together with all the rights and privileges attending thereto.
And now, undergraduates, please take your tassel and move it from right to left on your mortarboard, as you are now a UW-Platteville graduate. Congratulations. Please be seated. We will now begin the awarding of individual degrees. We know that this is an exciting time, but I ask that everyone show respect for the graduates and those seated near you. All are here and anxious to hear the name of their graduate, so please refrain from using artificial noisemakers. That always gets a laugh. Carrie Van Halgren, Assistant Dean for the College of LA&E, will read the names of the candidates. And I now ask Dr. Hilton Kelly, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Education, to come forward.
Woo!
It's funny because I was going to say now it's time to scream, but I guess we can't do that. Chancellor Evetovich and Provost Weber, as Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Education, I present to you the candidates for the degrees of Associate of Science, Associate of Arts and Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Fine Arts. Candidates, please begin coming forward.
Sydney Byas. Tanner Joseph Bailing. Zachary William Beckendorf. Zane Bastian. Alexis Elaine Bassett. Haley M. Bartow. Emily Bartow. Amanda Nicole Baird. Dalton M. Evanarius. Carolina Zoe Apastolou. Grace Catherine Armstrong. Madison Eriks. Julie A. Anderson. Lindsay Albaran. Tanner James Adams. Kelsey Cobb. Colton Casper. Grace Alicia Cano. Hannah Butler. Jackson Buck. Jacob Lewis Boomgarden. Mitchell A. Brunmeyer. Gay Sherrill Breckler Nagel Cray. Maya A. Bellmeyer. Lance Richard Blazing. Justin T. Brayer. Lauren K. Bonnell. Bourjou Gamze Ademir. Clara Dressler. Maggie Rose Doherty. Lillian Elaine Dickerson. Emily Deppy. Karina De Los Santos. Hannah Nicole Doman. Isaiah Zachary James Courier. Hannah Cruz. Kale Crimmins. Anan Houston. Teresa Marie Cooey. Angel Cortez. Peyton L. Curtis. Maximilian Contreras. Riley Lane Connor. Emily Elizabeth George. Grace Elizabeth Gens. Alexis Rose Garza. Corey Ryan Franklin. Emily Paige Folks. Sydney Finkler. Anna Fassbinder. Malia Eugene. Aaron Michael Emmel. Cole Elders. Haley E. Elam. Shelby J. Ead. Harley Elizabeth Eastman. Anastasia Durenberger. Kira Elizabeth Holzmer. Michaela M. Hollingsworth. Parker Hydorf. Caitlin Paige Hoschke. Elyse Harvancik. Beck Hanner. Connor B. Haston. Danielle Hagan. Anthony Robert Greco. Laura Elizabeth Gramer. Marissa Lynn Gould. Kaylee Elizabeth Gornick. Grace Goodman. Avery Goth. Adrian Joy. Dakota Jordan. David Jolly. Olivia Ann Johnson. Molly Kana Johnson. Matt R. Johnson. Bryce A. Johnson. Everett F. Jones. Brittany M. Jacobson. Alexis Lorraine Ingram. Kylene Renee Irwin. Macy Imhoff. Jack Hummel. Brandon Heaney. Paige Kufal. Luke T. Kryelkamp. Nicole Krebs. Jacqueline Marie Comas. Cassidy K. Kolstad. Kristen Ashley Knapp. Amanda Knowles. Brooke Farrell Kiefer. Autumn Lynn King. Jordan Marie Cradwell. Riley Olivia Kavanaugh. Lauren Kirkham. Joseph Lee Kimball. Dawson Keller. Ryan Michelle Klein. Caitlin Marie Miller. Alex J. Miller. Lainey J. McClellan. Elena McGuire. Matthew Garrett McCarthy. Alyssa Lynn Mead. Peyton Marvin. Michaela Martinez. Katera Margaret Malig. Daisy MacDonald. Adam Leaders. Michaela Lewis. Madeline Marie Lay. Zachary Turner Lee. Shay Loria. Colin Brian Moore. Autumn E. Montgomery. Emma R. Murphy. Savannah Miller. Keith Nightway. Jordan Nybauer. Lindsay Nelson. Ben Olson. Garrett Olson. Lucas Ilmar Palmlays. Carly Pulse. Ian Michael Paulskill. Jacob Dale Punnell. Maria L. Pennings. Madison Pertzborn. Jonathan Edward Peterson. Vanessa C. Peterson. Kylie Petrie. Evan Pfefferkorn. Matthew Philhauer. Cameron Pickle. Emerald Kathleen Pearson. Alexandria Rosella Risley. Hannah F. Roberts. Lilian Maria Romero. Kendra Rouse. Madison Taylor Rouse. Sophia Catherine Sander. Flynn Sargent. Grace M. Shell. Zoe Gwendolyn Sheedle. Sean Schreiner. Whitney Schwendenhammer. Molly Lynn Seidler. Olivia Lane Severson. Grace Genevieve Simmons. Callie Smet. Christian Smoley. Jacob Andrew Summer. Abigail Christine Springer. Hayden Stalkey. Catherine M. Stange. Nicole Stilson. Mackenzie Jane Stoll. Lyric Orion Strickland. Noelle Straight. Levi A. Sullivan. Sarah Sutton. Austin Robert Teskey. Adam Kevin Thompson. Christina Marie Turner. Sydney Twardowski. Sydney Van Gelder. Joseph Clarence Van Ness. Isabel Alexandria Varga. Angel Velez. Kylie Wachtel. Abby Diane Wackershauser. Jordan D. Wages. Shelby Wagner. Kyle Walton. Grace Wardle. Brianna M. Weber. Elyse Williams. Liz Winkler. Alexander Thomas Witt. Sydney K. Wolverton. Nicole Lynn Young. Ellie Madison Zimmerman.
So on behalf of the College of Liberal Arts and Education and the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, congratulations.
And now it's time for our graduate students to receive their hoods. I ask Dr. Carolyn Keller, Associate Provost, and Chancellor Evetovich to please come forward.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science and Master of Science in Education please stand? It is my pleasure to congratulate you today and to just take a moment to reflect on all of the things that you've been through as you're working on furthering your education, as you balance families, as you travel halfway across the world literally to study with us, and as you really push yourselves to that next phase in your life. So congratulations for that work. Chancellor Evetovich, as Associate Provost, I present to you the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science and Master of Science in Education.
Upon this certification with the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree that you have earned, together with all the rights and privileges attending thereto.
And now, master degree candidates, please begin coming forward so you can receive your hoods.
Jason C. Lingle. Brandon Lingle. Anne Marie Conrad. Mitchell Pomeroy. Yu Zhao Jen. Lai Yan Wang. Bao O.
Many congratulations to our graduate students for a job well done.
Putting together this ceremony takes considerable work, much of it behind the scenes. Thank you to the following: the Commencement Committee, led by Michael Breitner, the Commencement Marshal, Dr. Yuanyuan, Carrie Van Helgren, who read the names, the Symphony Band and singer Elyse Harvancik for the music, Information Technology Services, and Event Services. For all those just mentioned who helped with the production of today's ceremony, please rise and be recognized. It is a distinct honor to recognize this next group. Sitting in front of the stage is a group who has taught, advised, mentored, and so much more, the graduating class. I've been here for 26 years, and I'm constantly moved by the astonishing passion and dedication of our faculty and staff here at UW-Platteville. With the incredible faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. None of this would have been possible without this last group, who has helped our graduates throughout their collegiate careers and indeed their entire lives. With the families and friends of all the graduates, please stand and be recognized. And please stay standing. And would everyone please stand and turn to the last page of your commencement program for the alma mater, Led Again by Elyse Harvancik.
Alma mater, grand and glorious,
Now please be seated. The commencement ceremonies have been recorded and are available for on-demand viewing on the commencement website. Please remain seated until the faculty has left the floor. Once the faculty has left, graduates are dismissed and can join their families and friends. That concludes our ceremony, but once again, congratulations to all the University of Wisconsin-Platteville graduates. Congratulations. Please start the recessional. Graduates, you're now dismissed to find your family or friends, and once again, congratulations.